Hello, everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to Topical Tuesday WIP edition. I asked everybody yesterday if we should go live on Tuesday. Could they go live on Tuesday? What do we call it? And I had a lot of suggestions. Excuse me. Everybody is so creative. I love it, and I thank you. But I chose Topical Tuesday because that just sounded like fun. It sounded like tropical, like a tropical island. So, excuse me, it is raining here. Everything is in the air, but we're going to do this anyway. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. If you are catching the replay, thank you very much. Thank you to my members, and just thank you, everybody. I am just truly honored that people come by and visit with me. I was back packaging up the two gifts that were won this past week. Got that all taken care of. Did not have time for lunch, so I'm drinking my lunch. When Sis Ola Jo goes live, I will make a sandwich while I'm watching her live. And let me stop babbling because we got things to do. Kathleen is here and Trey. Yay. She is crocheting on her version of the pineapple dress full of pineapples. What is Trey making, Kathleen? Is he making another bag? There is Sam. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Leslie's in the house. Not sure if I'll pull out my granny squares to join. It's too hot. You know what, Leslie? Pack your granny squares away until the fall when it's cooler and start a lighter project. Something for the bath, something for the kitchen, maybe hat and scarf set. Get, your smaller Christmas presents started now. Maybe something for Halloween. Dinky Jen, hello. And I apologize. I always forget to mention it. Sam and Jennifer and any of my other family across the pond or up in Canada or wherever. Yes, you can win during our July celebration. If you win, you will get a Amazon gift certificate or a PayPal gift certificate, or if you prefer a Ravelry pattern download of equal value to what I am giving away. So don't think that you can't join in the fun because customs is a booger. That's not your fault. But you get a prize as well. And because it won't click to me to say it until you win. And then you might not play because you're like, it's across the pond. You'll get something anyway because I value you all. I really do. And I don't want you to feel left out. And forgive me because I'm new. I keep forgetting to say that. But if your name comes up, just let me know, what electronic thing you would prefer. And I'll give you, equal value of that electronically so that you can participate too, because you all show up, every live, or you watch the replay or whatever. You all support me, and of course you're included. And please I will forget to say it. I will continue to forget to say it, but please just join, because it will not click in my brain until I see the wheel come around and your name come up. I'm always 10 minutes behind in the chat. Don't think you have to forfeit your prize. You will receive a prize as well. And that's always, anytime I do a giveaway. That is always. And because if you notice, I always forget to put the YT things in the description, but all of the YT things hold true. They have not bought anything, they are not sponsoring everything. All of this was purchased with my own money or with super chats, memberships, membership gifts, gifts, membership gifts, membership gifts. Ooh, can you tell I have not eaten? Brain is not working because, like I always say, the money that's given to me goes back into the channel. So I'm spending you all's money, and yes, you all get everybody's included because this is our happy place. And I may forget to tell you about the rules and regulations. You got to be over 18. Blase, blase, blase. They all hold true. And that's just the way we do it here. Because I love you all. Marsha Lee, hey girl, hey, how you doing? And there's Pebbles and Pico, or Pebbles Pico, or Pebbles. Blanket hello to you too, dearest. And there is our Chris. And if you have not it's I'm in the middle of a thunderstorm, so there are times when I'm going to look over to see what is happening because I've got this window open, and if it's too loud, let me know. I will close the window. But we are 68 degrees. It's July and it's 68 degrees. I know everybody south of me is in the middle of a hurricane. I'm sorry for them. But I'm enjoying that it's 68 degrees and it's raining, and we're going to have flooding up here. I'm okay with that too. I'm going to have to, plant rice in my backyard. I like rice. I like cranberries. I like soybeans. I'm okay with that. I watered for 2 days last week. My water bill is going to be out the roof. It's going to go up the chimney, straight out, flood. I'm okay with flooding. I'm really okay. And Pebbles is greeting. And yes, Sam is that's it's only right. And I always forget to say it, but it's you all will get a digital something. If there's a pattern in Ravelry that you have been wanting and you have not wanted to purchase it, put it in your little library, make yourself a list of what you want. So when you win, I will, purchase them for you. Well, I'll have to figure out how to do it. I will purchase it for you as a gift, and you can electronically download it. That's the best way to get patterns. Mario, welcome in. So women, Rivera, Mate, you know what? I believe you said your name is Mario. If it is not, please correct me in the chat. Because I was always calling you Matteo, but that's Italian, and you're not Italian, are you? Please let me know how you pronounce your name, and I'm going to write it down because it's listening to everybody else pronounce your name that's gotten me confused. That's one of the bad things about going to other people's channels. Even when I know what I'm doing, I get confused. Marsha Lee's working on a cardigan, and she's so proud of herself because it's actually turning out good. Yay! I can't wait to show you guys the finished work, but that's all I'm going to say about it. Marsha Lee, you know you can't play with my emotions like that. Are you going to put a post in the new WIP for WIP It Wednesday? Because this is, and for whoever suggested Topical Tuesday, WIP edition, because I don't remember. Thank you for that, because I like that. Oh, thank you, Dinky Jen. I mean, because you've been with me since the beginning. You were always a loyal subscriber. And then when I opened up the memberships, you became a member. And then you upgraded your memberships. And it's like, you didn't tell anybody about the people across the pond. And it's like, you all are included because this is a celebration. Because if it weren't for you all, I wouldn't have gotten to 1K. I love you all. So yes, please remember that for any of the giveaways, you all will get a monetary, get a digital something. Kristen, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Mishi hugs and smooches, girlfriend. Thank you for flying by, and thank you for telling me about uh, the, the Newton bars. I didn't know that was an issue. Girl, the things that people find to be upset about. That is just silliness. She got the window open. You just know she's going to jump through that and take some pictures. She's Sam, I haven't taken the screen out. We have to go out, around the corner and out the door. We had this great big black cloud over the subdivision last night, and I started to take a picture, and it's like, well, it's not twirling, it's not doing anything, that's not really interesting to anybody but me. Dinky Jen says we're at 66, and we've had a ton of rain today, and our weather warning has been extended until late tonight. Should be dry tomorrow. Really? How did you get the same kind of weather I have? That's interesting. What's up, everybody in the chat? Let me see. Hey to those I know. What's up, everybody in the chat? To those I know and to those I don't know. Marsha Lee, try it again. Usually I can figure out what you're trying to say. That one's not working today. For those who don't know, Marsha Lee does speech to text, but she has a Jamaican accent, and her little device doesn't always translate well. Sometimes I can figure out what she's trying to say, and sometimes, like now, not so much. Mateo, thank you. I always called you Mateo. All right. Thank you. Trey is crocheting on a hook case holder. Sounds like fun. Guess what your favorite blank girl is doing? I'm over here doing a research on how to crochet cardigans, and I started one, and I'm working on that. It's going great just using one piece. I just saw a thing that went by in my feed this morning. Somebody is doing I don't remember if it's a cardigan or it's a sweater, but she's doing it all in one piece, including the sleeves. And I was like, I have to come back and watch you. I'm going to mute for a minute because we got the trash truck is going by. So sorry. How bad is that? Can you hear that? Is that just totally obnoxious, or is that doable? Because that was across the street. He's going to be coming around it in a minute. I'm like, oh my God. Before he gets here, Trey is doing a white clutch bag in t-shirt yarn. He has probably already finished it because he was doing this last week. That is cute, Trey. That's t-shirt yarn. That looks like regular 4-ply. That is pretty. Rita, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you and mom? Oh, Kristen, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Mary, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for the thumb. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Yay, now he's down the street. Sorry, VJ, that I can't join your membership, but I love your channel and I feel comfortable over here, so I'm not going in. Marsha Lee, that's quite all right. The memberships are for those who wish to join. I can't join. I can't pick and choose who I wish to join, and I can't afford to join everyone, so I don't join anyone because I don't want anybody having hurt feelings going, oh, she's a member over here, but she's not a member of my channel, and I thought we were friends. I've got so many friends here. I've got so many channels that I am subscribed to. I just can't afford to support everybody. And it's okay, Marsha Lee. I just love that you come and I love that you participate. And that's really all that I want people to do. Anything else is just icing on the cake. I just appreciate the camaraderie and everybody, sharing the craft because I learned things. Jesus, pray. Hi, Kate. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Rita says 58 here and light summer rain today. Ooh, it's supposed to go down to 62 tonight. You know who's going to sleep good tonight? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I be the one. I be the one. But we have had a fantastic, good summer weather with sunshine, and I have been out for almost 3 hours, and I do feel it on my face. That's wonderful, Rita. That is wonderful. Vicky, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And there's Darcia playing with her new emojis. You got more emojis coming. I figured out how to do emojis. I am I'm playing with Canva's AI. They don't understand how to make a crochet hook. But they have given me some beautiful tools, and I hope everybody is not offended that there's no hook on the end. But we're coming out with some pretty things, and I don't have to sit here and try to copy and paste and blur and merge and do things because Mama's vision's not that well, and my hand is not that steady. So thank you, AI, and thank you to my granddaughter and to the webinar that I saw last week who helped me with the AI. Kathleen's WIP from last week is a burgundy and yellow pineapple fedora in acrylic yarn. Good Lord, Kathleen. You really took on a project here, girlfriend. My gracious, you got pineapples going up the side. Look at you. Okay. Wow. Kathleen, that would also make a pretty crossbody bag. That yellow and burgundy is really cute. Hi, Narina. Welcome in. Good to see you. You know I'm always behind in the chat, but it's just how I am. She is only muting so she can run to the window and look for tornadoes and look at the bed. Rita. Oh my gosh. I said, what's up to those that I know in the chat and to those that I don't know? Hello. Okay, thank you. Yeah, now, okay. I don't know why I couldn't get that before. That was not working for me. Chris, hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I missed you too. I missed all of you. I tell you, I really did. Yeah, Trey is doing it. Mom is in pain as she should be when she don't listen and does too much. Rita, what do they say? You can't keep a good woman down. And there's our dear Kathleen. You're just gonna have to sit on her, Rita. I don't know what else to do with the woman. Vicky is lurking today and working on a puddle of yarn bark. Girl, pack that thing up and send that down to Christy. She loves yarn bark, and she will probably send it back. And there is our dear Darcia. Nifty, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. And there is Shatika. Girl, you changed your name. You've done, honey. Shatika Woods Crocheting. Go ahead with your bad self, Shatika. Look at you. Look at you. See, you all keep changing your channel names like I'm supposed to know what you're doing. And there's our dear darling Granny. How you doing, Granny? Good to see you. It's raining cats and dogs over here, and you know what? I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. I've been wanting rain for so long. One thing, my neighbors can't set my yard on fire. It's about time, right? Yeah, I was not worried about them setting my yard on fire. It is good to see you too, Norina. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I really do. You all are the absolute best. You really are. Okay. Then we have, let's see who else we have. I have not looked at these because you know I didn't have good internet where I was. And with running back and forth up the highway, I just didn't. I by the time I got away from the windshield, I didn't feel like looking at a computer. Victoria said, almost done with this shawl using Caron cotton cakes, and it comes with a pattern. I apologize for the mess in the background. Girl, you haven't seen the mess that's in the background over here, and we're not going to talk about that because we're here for the lusciousness. And she is using a Caron cotton cake. Okay. Ooh, Victoria. That is pretty. That is really pretty. Victoria's carpet is about 2 shades darker than mine. And yeah, I need to run the vacuum in here too. But that's what happens when you have yarn and carpeting in the same room. Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, I looked at that. That would be a pretty crossbody bag. That is so cute. And Rita is working on the last round of a blanket for her brother. Okay. Did you post the blanket for Whip It Wednesday for tomorrow? Rita says, well, I tried to sit on her, yell at her, explain to her to no use. I just say, well, you did too much then, but it is your choice. You right, you right, you right. But you know, we hate to see our parents in pain. We really do, especially when it can be eliminated. It's bad enough to be in pain when you can't eliminate it. But when you can eliminate it, I mean, honest to goodness. Aren't those pretty colors? She did a good job. She really did. And pets and right, Norina. I mean, all you have to do, right? Oh, nifty sweetheart. That is so sweet of you. Rita says, when I went out today, I did get 20 more moving boxes. Got them home on the mobility scooter. What? Well, I think I am misusing it a little bit. Panda baby, hello, happy Tuesday. I did. My grandchildren all went home alive, as did I. Nifty, that is so sweet of you. Everybody, kick off your shoes. We're going to dance for Nifty. And I love this. This is by our little Sunita. I love that little dancing kitty. I really do. I love that little dancing kitty. Everybody, speaking Rita's going to take a picture. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Everybody speaking. Dawn P, hello, hello. Thank you for coming. How are you? And there is Cliff. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? She would be in Canada, I do believe. Now you want to know what part of Canada, right? Well, let's see what Nifty says. Did you? Is that for okay? Dawn, I am catching up on last week. Did you send the picture for last week or for this week? I got the picture that you sent me of the winner. Everybody is speaking. Norina says, I'm in BC. Hi, neighbor. What did Nifty say? Did I miss Nifty? Because, of course, my just jumped. I did. And she's in Ontario. Katrina's in Ontario. Granny, is Kimmy in Ontario as well? Dinky Jen says, Panda, I'm making another panda, but this time it's a pillow. A panda pillow? Really? I brought my bag in today. Haha, I remembered. I'm so proud of myself. My WIP for this week is a spa bag in the pink and green Kappa colors. I think that's inside out. No, that's right side. So it's pink and green. I got to finish the top and put the ruffle on and make the I cord. So that's my WIP. I have WIPs and FOs all over the house. I feel like Jaxie now. What the fo? And I tell you, Juan is such a good sport. Jaxie's got him doing that little song and dance every time she sees him. And it's really starting to grow on me. Panda says, cool, Miss Jennifer. I'm almost done with this panda blanket. Oh, yep, she's a neighbor too. Sean, welcome in. Sean, you changed your name. Sean, you don't have to be a nerd to have a craft corner. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd. You think Kim is in Ontario? Isn't Toronto in Ontario? Toronto is in Ontario. So if she is okay, so Kimmy's in Ontario too. Okay. Cliff is saying hi to everybody. It's for this week. Thank you. Okay. Okay. It's for this week. Okay. So I will show this week's tomorrow because I'm catching up on last week's. Thank you. Okay. Gotcha. So I will show that tomorrow. Then we have Regina is making a Taurus. She has a little zodiac amigurumi book. Wow. That almost looks like that thing you used to stick in your socks when you wanted to mend the heels. That little head. So cute. Norena says, hey, to all us Canadians. Okay now. Thank you, Kate. Appreciate it. You all are cute. Thank you, Darcia. Norena, I think you did. I think you did because you all changed your names, and then I'm like, what are you? What? How? What? Speaking of Katrina, there she is. I will be here listening and getting dinner dished soon. Steak, baked potatoes, onions, carrots, and homemade gravy. Woo! See, I'd be 250 pounds if I lived in Katrina's house. Go ahead with your bad self, sis. Good to see you. Kate says, we used to live in the Arrow Lakes region in BC, but we're from Ontario. Now we live in Tennessee. What made you go to Tennessee? I know I've asked you, but I don't remember what you said. Sean says, yes, it's just who I am because I do talk nerd stuff on top of doing crafts. Okay, I ain't mad at you because I have some geeky tendencies. They're buried real deep, but they're there. Here's Diana. Panda, are you off today or are you just visiting? Jen says, Panda, did you see my panda amigurumi on Missy's Cottage slideshow? Oh, and there's Mandy. Right. Cliff says, God, I'm so exhausted. It finally caught up with me, but having a blast. Hey, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. I missed it, Miss Jennifer. I will have to go take a peek. Okay. Isn't it cute? It really is. Right? At least you're having fun. You got to have fun. And there's our dear darling Sunita. How many FOs can we add to your Friday thread? Just asking for a friend. Um, if you have more than 4, I will ask that you try to put all of your pictures together in a collage so that we can see them all and just or put, yeah, try if you have more than 4, try to take 2 together because you know how far behind I get in the chat. And then message me on Facebook and let me know I need to start early. You can change your name. You just have to remind me who you are, and you know it's going to take me 3 weeks to remember. It's your channel. You can do what you want. Just know that I'm going to have issues. Um, the word for this month is party because we are having a party for the month of July. And there's my sweet dear Jessica. Okay, Rita is saying to Katrina, yummy, sounds good. Today I did dinner as my mom wanted. She is 83. She loves Chinese food, so today sweet and sour chicken with noodles and lots of vegetables. I have chicken thawing out in the kitchen. I can do sweet and sour chicken. Ooh. Ooh. Yay, Panda's off today. Then you didn't have to stress over doing your chores last night. You had all day. But then if you did your chores last night, you got to play all day. Oh, okay, Leslie. Pebbles, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't. We were on our way back to Ontario and ran out of gas 42 years ago. But I still miss Canada and go back as much as possible to see family and hit the res. You mean you ran out of gas and just decided to stay? Man. Wow. Okay. 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 There you go, Rita. Tell the man how to spell. And Nightbot should drop Cliff shortly. There we go. Party Pebbles. Jennifer says you can download Photo Grid for your phone and put your pics into a collage and save as a new pic for FO Friday. Thank you. Photo Grid. Okay. 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 Well, see, I was just afraid that she'd get happy and put all of her photos in one picture, and I'd be sitting here struggling trying to see them. So I'm like, well, maybe not that many. Sarah says, my beads came for my plant hangers. I have also started and frogged 3 different projects with my loops and threads facets. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it now. Oh, well, after starting and frogging 3 projects, I think I would just pack it away until I felt better about it. But that's just me. Look at there. So cute. So cute, Sarah. So cute. So much talent. There's Cliff. Nice, Kate. I was born and raised here in Ontario, Canada, and I love it. Never in my 43 years have I been to the States. Next summer, we plan on traveling there. Oh, that's right. You're going to North Carolina, correct? And there is our dear Norina. And Darcia is how are you liking those, Darcia? Are those okay? Mandy, hello. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Sean, you know what? You can also macrame with yarn because we used to macrame belts with yarn back in the day. You don't actually have to get the cord because I'm allergic to jute. I gave all of my jute to my cousin. Who wants to do chores on their day off? Not this panda. Yeah, I understand. I just thought that after you had worked all day, you wouldn't want to come home and do some more work or have to correct Michael for not doing any work. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Warning in advance, my cat wants to type his hello. He's booted me out once already. My cat used to lay on the keyboard. She'd wait just as good until I got the laptop set up, got my crochet. I'd go get my drink and I'd come back and she'd be laying on the keyboard. And it's like, really? Half of her would be on the keyboard and the other half would be laying across my pattern. I was like, well, really enjoy your day off. You love cleaning? Girlfriend. Yeeshush. I tell you. And there is Sean. Sean wants family members, please. He is trying to get his first 100. Brantford, Ontario, and Ashweekend INT International Reservation. Hey, Luigi, why don't you split the WIP between Tuesdays and Wednesdays? Because I need a day off. Why Luigi? Really? That's where your husband and you go? Oh my goodness. Small world. I don't know. I don't know, Darcy. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, your daughter makes some really? You're way off today. Honey, just join the crowd. I tell you. Join the crowd. I have this great big old lovely cup here. There's nothing in it. Absolutely nothing. There's my tanky poo. Hello, hello. Lurking while I cook dinner. I pressure cooked a picnic ham the other day. I'm doing fried cabbage with the pork roast and fried rice and cantaloupe. Okay. Fried cabbage, fried rice, and all right, go with your bad self. Go ahead with your bad self. See? Yep, North Carolina, meet with Chandler and Granny D and see who else we can meet along the way there and back. Oh, Granny D, can you think you can get Chandler to go to the Smoky Mountain Spinnery? Yeah, I'm 8 hours from there. No. If I could go on a day like today when it's 69 degrees, no problem. 8 hours in the car when it's 100 degrees, not so much. Sam says WIP number one was watching. She sent me a YouTube link and thought I'd like to try that. Very easy and great twist on a normal C to C. So if you like this, Sam dropped the link in the group. Please go over there and see. I need a smaller comment. Okay, everybody speaking. How about this one? There we go. That is interesting. Will you be coming near Sevierville and Dollywood? We live 40 minutes away, says Kate. Okay. I would like to take that and run some gray or something up through the holes, make it a weave. That is interesting, Sam. It really is. Laura, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Katrina says, might be. Small world. You love the emojis. Thank you, Darcia. Thank you. Thank you, Tank. Oh, and to clear up, everybody, please forget everything I have ever said about the show. I have the card in hand, and I believe Sunitha was correct, not me. It's the Edlothea shawl. Link for the free pattern is in the description below. and it is made with YarnArt Glitter. And she couldn't find the ball band, so she doesn't know the colorway. So I was wrong with the pattern, and I was totally wrong with the yarn. And please forgive me. I should not try to go on memory because we know I suffer from CRS, but I have card in hand. And that is courtesy of my dear darling Nana Michelle. So if you like this pattern, the link is in the description. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. And I think I'm going to be making it myself after I finish this butterfly shawl, because that is pretty. I really like that. I put Michael in the basement and made him do all the crochet stuff while I do housework. Only let him out to cook. And the sooner I get chores done, the sooner I can chillax. And the sooner you can eat if you don't let him out until after you get through cleaning. I love it. Oh my goodness. Speaking of my dear Michael, there he is. He cleans what I cannot clean anymore. That is sweet of him. I'm glad you all have that kind of relationship. And again, you two, happy anniversary. I am so happy for the two of you. I really am. It is nice to see a happily married couple, because I don't have them in my life anymore. All of the people. I have one cousin that's still married to her first husband. After that, we're somewhere on their second, third, maybe fourth husbands. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Tank says, hi, Vicky. Now I have to go. Bye, Tank. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. If you by any chance love to pack as well as cleaning, do please come to my place ASAP. Rita needs help packing. She is moving her mother from Sweden to Norway. Or the other way around. I can never remember because she's always up and down the mountain. I can't keep it straight, and I don't know why I even try. My name is VJ, and I suffer from COS. It's true. But talking about it, I do not have to move my apartment in Sweden. Hubby has decided to move early and not wait for me, so he will save 1 month rent. I just say, oh, wait a minute. Okay, she's in Norway with her mother. She's moving her mother to Sweden. So if your husband moved out of the apartment, where are you three going to be living? I missed that part of the equation. Oh, my poor feeble brain. Oh, my gracious. Sean says, I am going to be lurking, Granny, while I get ready to do some pre-records for the week, and I got homework due tomorrow. What are you studying, Sean? It does sound yummy, doesn't it? Everything you all cook sounds yummy just because I'm not cooking it. Can I pick you up tomorrow morning at the airport in Norway, Katrina? Says Rita. Sam says hi to Michael. Didn't see you sneak in. Got your increase and decrease video on my watch list. There you go. There you go. Kate says, I have been there. Pigeon Forge, Smoky Mountain Spinnery. It's 47 miles from my house. Wow. Jen says, I've never tried normal C to C. Never mind adapted C to C. Me either. Well, no. I did Grammy Colleen's C to C chemo do-rag. Other than that, I've never done a C to C blanket. Turning it into a short as we speak. This is a hardworking man. It is pretty, Vicky. I want to do something else to it. I don't know why. Yes, I do. Because my grandmother always said, You don't put holes in the baby blanket because they can get their fingers stuck in it. And that has stuck in my head. Oh, oh crap. My scroll bar and my notification bar are too close to each other. They need to move. They really do, because I keep getting into trouble. Sam has also, WIP number 2 started on my first Impkin. She, maybe it's a he, is wearing their birthday suit at the moment. And thinking of going with a nice big flower hat and maybe making a gardening pinafore to wear. Time will tell. So she is in the planning stage. She hasn't decided what she's going to do with her Impkin. But that's a cute little Impkin, Sam. Oh man, what did I do? Um, Leslie, no exclamation point. Oh, it's 350. Hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. What did I do? That's cute, Sam. Kendra, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay, Sam. Yeah, we're thinking the same thing. Put a ribbon or something in there, but that is really pretty. Speaking of drop, I did a drop test on my hooks, which led to a throw test. Ooh, the results are rather impressive. What? I don't think I got the notification for that, but maybe I did. I don't know. I have to go back and see. Ivy, hello, hello, sweetheart. How are you? You suffer from CRAFT and not the macaroni. You all are cute. Okay. Sam says the shorts are a great idea, Michael, for when you just need a quick reminder, which I often need. Right? Rita says, Norina, I got a CRAFT on prescription as a treatment according to my neuropsychol. What? Wait a minute. The CRAFT is something totally different than what I was thinking of. 23 years. Oh, that is a blessing. That is a blessing. That really is. Kendra, so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Other way, VJ, we are in Norway taking mom back to Sweden. Now, women, if I have a choice of two things, I'm going to pick the wrong one first. It doesn't matter which one I pick first, it's going to be the wrong one. And even if I say, okay, if I pick this one, it's going to be backwards, and I choose the other one, it's still backwards. I don't buy lottery tickets for that reason. Sam says, WIP number 3, the usual hexagon for my never ending blanket. Not got much done yet. Well, girl, look. It may not be much, but this not much is beautiful. Look at this sapsucker. Wow, wow, and wow. See, Sam. See. Ooh, yeah, congratulations. Marsha Lee, it's not dropped this week. It is party. Medical assistant. Okay. You got a new address for August 1st. How do you feel about that? You're doing it online. That is awesome. That's the safe way of doing it. Thank you, Norina. Listening, but I need to put together a new clothes rack since my last one bit the dust and dumped all my clothes on the floor. Don't you hate that? Because the ones they dump on the floor are the clean clothes. It's never the dirty clothes. That is a long time. That's wonderful. I can do it. I just never have. I always find other things to do. I always find other things to do. I really do. I've got a long list of things that I want to do. And it's just, you know, the old thing, there's not enough hours in the day. I don't have enough hands. I have this small problem where I need to sleep. I know sleeping is overrated, but my crochet doesn't come out very well if I haven't had any sleep. Oh, girl, look, Sam, WIP number 4 is an almost finished shawl. See, she's got more. Granny D, we got somebody who's got almost as many WIPs as you do. Sam, that is pretty. What pattern is that? Whoops. And that's 356. Hold on. Um, did Ola Joe schedule a live for today? Ah, Cliff, that's terrible. That is terrible. Now I gotta scroll. Okay, here we go. Everybody's speaking. Katrina says okay, though I don't know what she's okay. No, I need it. Oh my gosh. Okay, been a long couple of days. Leslie, what happened? You can't let them do you like that. Whoops. Couldn't get it open. Now all of them are gonna fall out. See, that's just how we're doing it today. Okay, there you go, Leslie. And there's Leslie's channel. Go by and show her some love. Panda says everyone needs a little pandemonium expressed in their life. Norina. Mm, okay. And of course, well, I did do a lot of things today, but I did not do this. So I'm gonna be doing this by the seat of my pants as per usual. But that's okay because if I was organized, you all would think that somebody had come into my house and cloned me. Right? There we go. I can't get my buttons to work. Lord, help. Help. Oh, Sarah started a bed for her kitty. Oh, Sarah. Your Kit Kat's going to love that. It's not going to make up for being on your lap or on your couch or in your bed, but okay, let me scroll down and see did anybody say. Okay. Has Olajo scheduled a live? Oh, Leslie, I am so sorry. My kitty passed away a couple of years ago and I still miss her. But it's so nice when I have to run up the highway to see my father-in-law. I don't Thank you, Norina. I don't have to worry about having to get somebody to take care of her. Rita says the Impkin hasn't told her what to do yet. Sam, you need to talk to us seriously and say, "Hey, what do you want to wear?" Now, there is a that is a way to do that. That's a way. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, that is true. Thank you all for taking care of everybody because I'm always 10 minutes behind in the chat, and that's why I have such wonderful mods. Right, right. I hear you. I hear you. I totally understand. Yes, and Darcia, you can do a C to C. You really can. I seem to do this a lot, Rita. Ooh. See, now he's going to do it because you've put it out in the atmosphere, Rita. Okay, let's see. Where am I? I don't know. I'm join Roberta on the corner of Dazed and Confused. No, I'm on Dazed and Confused. She's on Lost and Confused. See, I'm always on the wrong corner. Mandy is making progress on her Ophelia Talks 24 pointed star blanket. Yes, you are. OMG, Mandy. This is so cute. That start is so pretty, Sam. It is. It really is. That start is really pretty, Sam. Mandy, that is really pretty. When you showed this week before last, I didn't really see the points. I see the points now. That is really cute. That really is. Oh, gracious me. That is really cute. Okay. I did it again. Okay. Yay. Okay. Hi, DYD. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. And I emailed you. Thank you for everything. I do appreciate it. Cliff says the last one broke and threw my clothes on the ground, Rita. $140 I couldn't afford but needed one. Hey, babe. VJ, I love it, and I really look forward to come home and squish the heck out of hubby. It will almost be 1 year since last hug. I thought you went. No, I guess you didn't because oh girl. Oh, yeah. Sam, you got two models to hang your clothes on now. You've Ryan Kendra, I've when I finish the spa set, I'm doing the butterfly shawl for my channel's make along. And I've got some embellishments to put on some ankle socks for Shorty. So I will do that before I do any more ruffle hats. I think I've got enough ruffle hats for a while. My daughter's going to come up with another color scheme and she'll be like, Mom, you need to make this one. You have to catch me first. I can't try too many times. Darcia, have you really tried? Whose tutorial were you using? That is a lot, Rita. I don't know where he was shopping, but he's already got it. You got it from a video tutorial. Well, who's the tutorial by? But the $40 clearance one is what fell apart. Ooh. So you don't have any closets in the shed? Hello, sweetheart. How do you like your new emojis? I got more to do. But I've been getting stuff done. I can't walk away from my friends for this dang rack. Bring the rack in where the computer is, or if you've got a laptop, take us in where you are, or take us on the phone. We're portable. Just don't put me in your hip pocket. Don't do that. That would not be nice. I don't want to be in your pocket. Jennifer, your ice cream dropped on the floor and then you found a spider. Girl, see, no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. Shorty had a tick. My daughter called me last night and she's like, Mom, what is this? Is this a tick? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. Come get it. I'm like, no, you better Google and get it yourself because I'm not coming over there to get a tick. It's bad enough I had to give her a shot for 5 days. It's like, no, no. And then she got a new gun. The last gun, I was sitting up watching YT videos on how to use the gun. So I'm like, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. She got a new gun, and I'm like, Lord Jesus, really? So she's trying to talk me through it. And I'm like, here, you do it. She says, I can't do it until I'm 13 years old. We got it done. It took us a couple of times every night, but we got it done. Dawn, you know how far behind I am. You love the colors of what? The emojis, the shawl, the hats. What do you love? Oh, let me scroll down. Did anybody see is Ola Joe going live? Oh, I'm almost at the bottom. Okay. So, because I didn't see anything on her community tab when I started. There's my sweet Jessica. You are so welcome because that's beautiful. Oh, I know the blanket. Okay, I'm back. I'm back now. Now, see, I think you missed what craft disease is can't remember. Oh, now see, I saw the can't remember a thing, but I didn't equate that to being craft. See, there should be a disease for not being able to put 2 and 2 together and come up with 4. Did I mention that I had not had lunch? I've been working computers. Oh, oh. No, I do not want to be butt dialed. I really don't. I really don't. And you know, uh ring daddy. You just don't I don't know what I'd find in his pockets, and I may not want to be in there with whatever else is in his pocket. I'm glad you woke up. I really am. Thank you. The light bulb is not going off. I'm just that's right. I gotta go pick up Shorty. It's like I'm just gonna call it a day and go back to bed, but I gotta go get Shorty. It's not gonna be pretty. It's a baby long legs. We don't let them grow to be daddies. Oh, Mandy got her package. That is awesome. That is awesome. See, I don't blame you, Jennifer. She canceled for the day. Thank you, Kendra, because when I was starting, she didn't have anything on her community tab. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can stop trying to talk so fast then. Whew. Okay, okay, okay. I need a diagram. You know, you take this and you put it together with this, and it makes 2 thoughts. Yeah, no. That's very close. That is very close. I do too. I really do. You all are the best. And thank you all for keeping up with me. I really appreciate it. Okay. Chris says, wait a minute, let me do this first. Let me get Leslie. I don't see. Hold on. Nope. Wrong button. Hold on, Leslie. I'm trying to get you. Leslie, you should be in because you're a friend of somebody who's in there. So you should. I've got to set up so friends of friends are automatically in. And if you're not, let me know. Okay, because I can't find you. Let me do something else here. Here we go. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha, Leslie. Got the stupid. Okay. Chris says, continuing to work on In the Mood for Melody Shawl for my mom, Summer Nights yarn, and a 4.5 millimeter hook ready for the keys. Ooh. All right, Chris. There we go. Pretty. Kendra, I was lurking at you in spring last night before I fell asleep. Sorry I couldn't chat. I was just too worn out, sweetie. Yep, go panda, go panda, go panda. It's not your birthday, but go on anyway. Okay. They are pretty colors. They are. Nice coral. It is cute. You all pick out the prettiest yarn. You really do. Then Dawn has, but she's finished with it now, but she had 6 more rows and she's done with the body of the Taylor Swift dress. Her version is longer, knee length. And I love you too, Dawn. Thank you. And I did check my email. Oh, look at her Taylor Swift dress. Now, for today's giveaway, we've got 2 pins. This one says, I don't want to. A novel by me. This one says, oops, I made myself cry. She wants to do another one in apricot. Okay. It is very pretty on her. I don't like the colors on the Taylor Swift dress original, but I do like Dawn's colors. Okay. Dawn says she found the original designer of the Taylor Swift dress, and it also comes in black and white. Okay. Now for those, I guess I need to see what color they write in. Let me tell you. Oh, they write very well. Both of these are black ink. Brand new out of the package. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. You're just in time to get in on today's prizes. Prize. Two pens. One is Oops, I Made Myself Cry. And the other one is I Don't Want to, a novel by me. And if you are interested in the pens, US only, or if our international people win, they get to pick a digital something of their choice of equal value. Where is my thing? There we go. Oh, I need my other tab, Lord. Okay, here we go. The word is pens with an S, PENS. Oh, is it? What were they selling it for? Thank you, Dawn. Okay, here we go. Looks like everybody is in who is interested in two black writing ink pens. Oh, I guess I need to do this. Norina. Okay, sweetheart, email me and I will send out your pins, girlfriend. And my email address is here. No, we don't want to do that. Good Lord. Wrong button. Okay. Dawn says $121 US web store based out of Australia. Ooh, my gracious. Actually, $121 is not bad. Congratulations, Norina. Yeah, Mandy, that's what I'm like. That's not a bad price. That really isn't. Not at all. So, since our dear sis, wait a minute, before I say this, let me do this first. I always get my cart before my horse. Hold on, let me refresh and make sure that I got everybody from last week's WIP It Wednesday. Because we know how things get hidden on me. And then we're going to have our WIP It Wednesday for this week tomorrow. and we're going to have a WIP from our Dawn P, which will be exciting. Oh, see, it hit one on me. Dinky Jen has slipper number 1, just needs a few more attachments. Thank goodness I'm not on the panel for H versus H. I'd be disqualified for my lateness. Oh my gracious. Well, I'm glad you weren't on the panel, but my goodness. See, this is why I don't do H versus H, because I wouldn't want to do some of the things that they've voted, well, that were picked. So it's kind of like, no need in me being there because I'm not going to like it. But that is pretty. I like that. That is cute. You did a good job, Jen. That is pretty. That really is. I like that. Oh, let me see. What did Norina say? Holy doodles. I'm in Canada, though. I do have a U.S. post box, whichever way. Thank you kindly. Okay, this is small enough that they should deliver it to a post office box. So send me your U.S. post box and I will mail them out to you. Right, Dawn? I know it would. Oh, Dawn, you are so very welcome. Yes, ma'am, you did. You did. You did. That's why I said that's not a bad price. So that's the Australian price. I would think that the US price would be higher, but that's just me. Yes, I use both hooks for the slippers. Now finished. Hi, Nana Michelle. How are you, sweetheart? You just noticed I was on. Oh my gracious. But that's okay because it's not my normal day. So I won't hold it against you. And you're back at work now. You are welcome, Norina. You are welcome. Jonathan, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I know they get a wholesale material, but can't find what country it is made in. Well, that's interesting. Michael tried to send a 2-pound box to Serbia and it was going to be $500. Yeah, see, I can't do that. That's why I said I would do a digital whatever for my people over the pond because I want them included as well. But if Norina has a U.S. post office box, I can post it there. And it's up to you, Norina, if you'd rather have a PayPal or a email me, because I did not because I have 5 pins. Oh, wait a minute, I can do it. Hold on. Because I got the whole pack. Hold on. Because if there's a Ravelry pattern that you would prefer to have, you can get a digital download if you don't want to wait to go to, to come to the US to get your package. So hold on, let me see how much it would be. That would be, let's see. You can get a $15 PayPal, Amazon, or a Ravelry pattern. So email me and let me know what you would prefer, or I can mail you the pins. It's up to you, Norena. They are. They really are. I got your happy mail, hun. We'll open it on video. Oh. Hi, Bridget. Welcome in. Good to see you. Really? Well, Dawn, that's interesting. Hi, Lydia. Welcome in. Okay, here's the website for the dress. Right. I totally understand. I really do. Yeah, email me and let me know which one you want, and I'll get it out to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. For those who haven't heard, Crystal from Bag a Day posted on her community tab was in an accident today. Well, it was 19 hours ago and had staples in her head. She said she will be okay, but please pray for her. She said she'll get the mystery bags out, but she can't read email or chat. So please be patient. Panda, behave yourself. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know a Ravelry pattern. OMG, for sure. The Heart Collector Shawl is a pattern that I'm needing. Oh, you are so very welcome. Email me your Ravelry information and I will buy the pattern and have it sent to you instead of to me. Just send me the link so I can copy the link and I'll buy it and put in your email address so it goes to you and not to me. Because a lot of those patterns have the same name, but they're by different designers. So if you send me the link, I'll be sure to get the one that you want. So, yep, I will do that for you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, she had an accident. She's really catching it this year. Yes, it does, Sam. Yes, it does. Anytime they do that, it undermines us. Forever 21 is selling crocheted halter tops for 19.95. I can't even buy the yarn for 19.95. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. Thank you all for being here. And I have finished the chat. I've caught up with the chat. I've caught up with all of the posts. So if you are interested, here's the invitation. If you want to come up and hang out for the next 20 to 30 minutes or so, we can hang out on panel and then call it a night. I want to thank everybody who has been with me for the last 2 years. Everybody who's helped me get to 1K, everybody who is celebrating with me this month, my dear everybody who's helped me, Lord, Dawn and Pam and Sunitha, Ivy, everybody who has shouted me out, my dear darling Nana Michelle, who has blessed me with that beautiful shawl. Nana Michelle, I have gotten so many compliments on that shawl you would not believe. Oh, everybody just loves it, and I love the colors. Oh, thank you, Norina. And I have met so many wonderful people and learned so many awesome techniques and have really stepped out of my comfort zone. Crochet tops for $30. Who's making these? Girl, Forever 21. It's a store here in the US and they've got crochet tops and hats and they're 19.95. It's like I cannot. I can, let's see. That's what they had last year. You want to do a field trip. You want to see if they still have them at that price this year. Let me see. Who wants to do a field trip? I guess I need to be on the right tab to see what you all are saying. Hold on, I'm coming. Let's see. Oh, thank you. $20, really? Really? Okay, Kiwi's going to be live in 30 minutes, as is Fluffy Boots, as is Juan. How would I have 3 people live at the same time? I can't do that. Nana Michelle says, I know, I wish YarnArt didn't discontinue that colorway. Well, you can't remember what the colorway is. It might not be discontinued. It might be wound the other way. But it's beautiful. Okay, Nana Michelle wants to go on a field trip. Okay, Chris is waving. Dinky says yes. Okay, let me see if I can find. Oh, and wait a minute. We're going to take company with us. We have a special guest in the basement. It's my baby.
Hey.
Doing? Good to see you.
Same here, same here.
You want to go on a field trip?
Sure, why not?
You want to talk to the peeps while I find the site?
Sure.
Thank you, thank you. Let me see if I can find out
Hey,
if they
y'all.
are
How are
still
y'all doing?
So what are you working on, Michael?
I'm still working on this slow going stitch that I'm doing for the bod shirt conversion. It's getting the first panel still, but it's the stitch that makes it very slow. That and it's a 3-weight yarn.
Oh, but 3-weight yarn is pretty.
It's the Lucky Brand bamboo. It's all right. I mean, it's not my favorite, of course, because it's a little too slick for me. But I think it's going to look great with this bod shirt conversion into Tunisian.
Oh, we have more family in the basement.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, and she's wearing her Taylor Swift dress.
I thought you might
Oh,
like to see the colors and yarn that I was able to find at Michael's for the
Ooh.
actual colorway that, well, it's not the actual colorway because as you read already, that it's made in acrylic, and I wanted mine in cotton because it's summertime.
right.
So I found loops
Now,
and
do me a
thread.
favor, girlfriend. Hold that
Yeah.
thought for just a
Oh,
minute, and I'm
I
going
can
to
do that.
make you big as soon as we come back from our field trip because everybody's got their seat belts on, and I want them to be able to take their seat belts off and relax and enjoy what you have to show. So let me do this, and then we'll be
No
able to take
rush.
off your seat belts.
Okay.
So let me see how I can do this. I'm gonna take everybody off the screen so that we can see what's happening here. I just put in crochet. So we have this pretty little crochet top that is $9. I can't make the fringe alone would be $9. I cannot. They have this pretty dress that is $23.99. Dawn, yours is shorter. Would you be able to do that for $23?
No.
Not me either. Okay, then we have, let's see, this one, the second one is also $23. And look how lacy it is. Look at the design in there. Those are all squares for $23. This is why nobody wants to pay us what we're worth.
Well, that, the like Bridget just said, that's like a machine knit that mimics crochet,
Yes.
so that they can bust that out, hundreds
Right.
within an hour, and it's ridiculous.
Now, when I saw this before, it was 1995. Now it's 1149.
Yeah.
I can't. We'll never be able to really be successful, and I'm sorry, when you have stores that are pricing their merchandise for $14.99 and $6.99 and $17.99.
Yeah.
So my background is retail. I know a little bit about this because of the production, where they produce, depending on what country it is. And, as I indicated earlier, the wholesale of the materials, they make their money back on the sale of the first full price item. And the rest of it is all profit. So it's worse than you guys even think. As
Yeah.
far as
And like you said, it also depends on what country it's made in.
well, that's why they source them out in
Yeah.
exactly. And why a lot of okay, not gonna go there. Sorry guys. We're keeping this happy and light. Happy and light. Wanted to give you a
But we know where that's going.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we
Made in
will
USA,
be struggling.
is worth every penny, you guys. If we can support small creators, this is where it's important to support your independent artists, small creators, small business. Hi Sunita, say hi VJ. Sorry honey.
Yeah, they are. They're advertising it as or crochet.
Hmm. Because it mimics the crochet look.
Right, because there are no crochet machines.
No, that's correct. There are no
But
machines, but
but
there are
in
knitting machines.
in the search term, I typed in crochet, and that page is what comes up. They are advertising all of those items as crochet.
Because
Yeah.
that's
I
the
can't
Well,
buzzword.
crochet that top for $19. I cannot.
yeah. Well, and it's like a lot of these people that buy those types of products
Right.
probably have never seen a crochet item in their life, and don't crochet,
Yes.
And when I
so
was in
they don't
Forever
know the
21
difference.
and I was handling those items, they're made out of real thin, almost crochet thread. So, it takes more thread and it takes more time
Hmm.
because it's really delicate work or flimsy work, however you want to term it. And 2 years ago, it was 1995. So, but getting down off my soapbox, everybody can sit back, put your feet up, take off your seatbelt, and we're going to let Miss DYD show us her color palette and why. Hi, Marianne. How you doing? Congratulations on your 500. I was lurking for a bit yesterday. Roberta says, I tell people who say I can get it cheaper, I say, okay, I'll see you in 6 months. Exactly. Because it doesn't last. That's right. The maker's making pennies. And yep, it will fall apart in that time. Okay, Dawn, what you got, girlfriend?
Well, so Jerry was like, knew I wanted to make more of this because I do love
Spring.
the style. It's a very classic style. Yes, say hi to Spring. Hi, Spring.
How you doing, Spring? Thank you for coming. I hope you missed my rant. We took a field trip. Okay,
Little,
what you got?
little side venture, side quest, right?
Right.
In the gaming world, they call it. So I was able to go to Michael's and
Mm-hmm.
the loops and threads. Now this feels very much like a kitchen cotton to me, but there was another lady at the store who said she had made baby blankets out of this and it did wash up softer. So it's the come on camera, classic cotton from Loops and Threads. They were that was the only line that had all the colors that were similar to the apricot dress colorway. You should have heard me squeal when I found the black and white one. Actually, you can, well, kind of, when I shared it.
Yeah, I saw that when you found it.
Yeah. So this one, oh, camera focus. There we go. This one
Hi,
is
Dawn
Olive.
Aaron.
Hi, Dawn Aaron. And then we have Bart.
Okay.
And this one is, I believe, yes, chiffon. And then the last one is called salmon. And again, this was the closest colorway in the loops and threads. I did see a video from another person who also used the loops and threads brand and did have similar colors. That was an acrylic. Again, summertime, we want a cotton, we want a breathable material. Yes, the original dress is acrylic. Also, polyester would be fine. Loops and threads did have some polyester. No, wait, what is this one? The rainbow, the brushed rainbow. I really wanted to do it in this material because it's so soft, but there is no brown shade. They have a peach, they have a orchid, and they have a white. And again, if you look on the website, this is still listed as the baby rainbow, but they've changed it in store. What I found, the label said brushed rainbow, but no brown color. And I don't want to mix the material. I don't like that. Like, I would not put, it's going to stretch differently. It's going to wear differently. It's not going to be cared for the same. And it just isn't the same texture, and I'm a very tactile person, so if that bothers you, but let me know if you guys find any colorways. That's all I found at Michael's anyway. I have not checked Joann's.
I haven't been to Joann's in about a week, which is odd for me.
Field trip, let's go.
But isn't polyester hot in the summertime?
Yes, very, very. Because this is the Noro Nishiki. It's 77% cotton, 23% polyamide, and it is a little warm, a little warm. But Bag O' Day was reminding me on how good the wools can be in the summertime, because those are natural fibers that wick away moisture and do dry quickly. So they are very comfortable actually in the summertime, especially if
and
it's
they're
a
breathable.
Lighter. Yeah, and exactly, and breathable. So if it's a lighter wool, especially like this, this is in the one weight superwash merino, that's going to be very comfortable, and when there's a breeze, it'll be cooling. Ooh.
Michael, can you show what you're working on?
It's just I'm still working on the first panel, the stitch that I'm using. Ooh, sorry, hit my mic. I haven't done a tutorial on it, but the stitch is very, very slow moving.
It's pretty.
Ooh. But that's
Hi,
the first
Sharon,
panel.
welcome in.
And of course, I'm using this part for a tutorial, so I have to go nice and slow and make sure it's perfect. I've been having issues with this bamboo yarn. I don't know if it's because I got the first run of it, but it's been kind of splitty. And yeah, it's just been a little splitty, so I have to go a little bit slower than I normally would to make sure I don't ruin it, and it still comes across the way I want it to. Because I went through all my stitches that I have, and that was the longest thing, trying to find a stitch that complements the stitch she used on that shirt, because I don't want to change it too much And so that was the longest thing, is trying to find a stitch that would complement the shirt she used. And I found it, and then I started working with it. And now, if this was a 4-weight, I'd already be done. That's all I gotta say. Because this 3-weight, man, I don't. And it's slick. It's like, I don't know. It's got like a really slicky feel to it.
I
That
would prefer cotton bamboo, and it's too slick. And I used True Boo, and nobody told me not to do a center pull, and I have not touched True Boo since.
don't do a center pull on Lucky Brand.
Uh-oh.
It yes, it was 3 hours of dealing with that.
Oh, that's not bad. It took me 3 days. Everybody kept saying cut it, and I'm like, no, I can't cut it because I have just enough for this project, and I have just enough. I have the right dye lot, and once you cut it, you got to weave in the ends and everything. You
Yeah.
lose that much, and I was like, I can't. I don't. I'm afraid.
But like this stitch, the stitch I'm using, I haven't done a tutorial on it. There's maybe one tutorial on YouTube about this stitch. So when I get ready to drop the pattern on a Friday, that Monday before, though, I'm dropping the stitch. The stitch tutorial as well.
Ivy says she does center pull on Lucky Brand with no problem. She guesses she just holds her mouth right.
She has to, because like I've done it on 3 different skeins of balls, or whatever you want to call them, of these cakes, and it was nope, not doing that again.
No Lion Brand, really, Nana Michelle? Huh? I can do Kobu. I just can't do True Boo, and I've never used True Boo since.
We learned on.
Oh, okay. Everybody kick off your shoes. We're getting ready to dance.
Yay! Thank you. It's me, Sam.
And thank you, Sunitha, for my kitty cats. And thank you to Dawn and Jerry. We have a congratulations. So for those who like puppy dogs, and Michael's like, huh?
We didn't know what to put.
I know, Michael, right? It's not cats.
No. It's different than everybody else's, which is great. You want to be different.
Now, where is... Okay, I have to go to YouTube to find them because StreamYard doesn't show me these things. What is wrong with StreamYard?
I don't know. I had it to where StreamYard chat would just jump on me and then jump back down. I'm like, what is going on?
Nana Michelle, Ivy B, Dawn A, Panda, and Mama Winch Marianne. Congratulations. That is so sweet of you, Sam.
Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I have to squint.
I can't even squint that well if I don't have my glasses on.
I normally don't wear them when I'm crocheting, when sitting at my desk here watching stuff, because I don't need them. But when I'm trying to read stuff on the monitor, because the second monitor is past my camera, that one's a little... Yeah, I gotta squint to see that one.
And for my members, Miss Dawn, I need one for lurkers, ma'am.
Yes, we got you. Coming up.
Yes, congratulations to all the new members. Darcy is dancing. And yes, thank you all for thanking Sam. That was so sweet of her. It really is. That is awesome of you. Thank you. Michael saying hi. Thank you all. I now put on the ball winder outside going in and then center pull from my own cake of yarn. Yes, I've had yarn barf with all brands, so not taking any chances. I hear you. Sunita says, where is the pity? Look, the heat index was 110 degrees. I will take all the rain. I'm going to go out in the back and I'm going to plant rice on half the yard and cranberries on the other half of the yard. I don't care if it floods out there. I'm good with it. Maybe it will flood some of my mole holes while they're at it.
They were talking about the Lion brand. Panda was doing some blankets, and literally every pound of love Lion brand, it was a huge yarn barf mess from the center. Every single skein.
Now, you know what? I have never used Pound of Love. True Blue was enough for me. I'm using now wait, I've got 24/7 cotton, and I've had to pull from the outside because I couldn't find the center pull. Because I tried, and I've had my fingers all up in I've become a yarn proctologist, and I could not find the center of this ball to save my soul. So I worked from the outside.
I had to do that with these too, with the loops and threads cotton. There's no middle. I don't know. She don't go here. We don't know her.
Thank you, Sunita. I love you too, sweetheart. Don't you want to come up? Did I not pin to the top?
Isn't she at work?
It's Tuesday.
Oh, I don't know.
Nana Michelle, you want to come up? Because usually I'm so far behind, I run out of time before I can invite anybody up. So it is, nice to be on time for a change. Sam says, I hate using emojis for that reason, Michael. I can't see them and just know I'm going to hit a laughing emoji when someone tells a sad story. You know what? I try to, if you hover over the emojis, sometimes it will tell you what it is, because I don't, not that I can't see them, I don't always understand what they mean. So it's like, you need to tell me what that's about.
Yes. Or especially if you're trying to see them on your phone, it's just even worse.
I can't do anything on my phone. Auto incorrect gets me every time. Yeah, Nifty. Instead of putting raisins in my rice pudding, I might start putting cranberries in my rice pudding because I might have cranberries. Now, Marianne loves the Lucky Brand bamboo, not really caring for the True Boo, and I'll be glad to get this shawl done. Now, Mocha Crochets and Crafts says True Boo Sparkle does not give you yarn barf like the regular True Boo. I haven't had the courage to try it. That one True Boo experience was enough for me.
I got to get used to this Lucky Brand, the way it feels and everything, because I've got to finish the shirt. And then Joann's and their Infinite Wisdom. Sorry, I can't stand up because I'm in shorts.
That's okay. At least you got pants on.
Sent me 20 more brown Lucky Brand. And I'm like, why? But
How do you know it's brown?
Because I had the email.
Oh.
The email said from the HR department she likes brown.
We have another sweetheart.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. You know, Michael, you just have to use them for giveaways. Or a big
I
blanket.
learned my lesson on this giveaway thing. Not a bad thing. However, I went to go mail Dazzling Crochet or Sandy's. I think she won on my channel. UPS is telling me $412. USPS is telling me $120. Pirate Ship saying $90. And I'm like, what? So we worked out a compromise.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
It's a 2-pound package.
What did you pack it in?
The smallest box I can find. Because that's how they do it. They measure the box. They don't. Yeah, weight is a little bit of it, but it's the box. That's the exact same weight. And I did it a test because Michi was a winner, and so was Crochet by Lenny, a winner. Lenny's I put in a very small box, and that was a $15 shipment. Michi's I packed in a little bit bigger box, and they were both the exact same weight, but that little bit of a bigger box was $30. They measure the box, and that's what they go by.
And the bags too. Yeah, it is just that is what it is depending on where you're shipping to. So yeah, that's why we've offered monetary compensation in place of. I know it's sad because a lot of places don't get the kind of items we have, so we want to share that with them. But even the smallest 8x10 to Australia was $60, and
and this
3 I love this yarns and like 3 premier cottons. You guys know how tiny those are. Like,
well, it's like with Sandy. I was like, I wanted her to have these because she normally doesn't get this stuff over there in Serbia. And then I saw the prices. Like, we'll have to work out something. I called Hobby. They will not deliver to her country. So I was like, I can give her 2 mystery bags.
Why won't they deliver to her country?
She doesn't know.
That is sad. That's why I use poly mailers and a vacuum cleaner, because I suck it out and make it as small as I can get it, and then tape all around it so it doesn't decide it's going to explode.
Well, I saw those bags and I thought about it, but I'm like, I'm not going to trust this bag to make it over to Serbia.
Yeah. Well, and this only works in the U.S., but the USPS and Postal Service advised us that instead of the poly bags to use the padded envelopes. And those are a flat rate, the flat rate padded envelopes. But that, again, is only within the U.S. It doesn't help for overseas.
Yeah. Because each country is different on that.
Yes.
I found that out yesterday.
But pro tip for in the US, you guys use the flat rate padded envelope, $10 in the US. And
yeah, but I can use a poly bag and get it cheaper than that.
I've tried. They advised us maybe I was putting too much, but the poly bags, I'm trying to see if I have one. It's just the regular 10x12. I don't have it handy. Oh yes, I do. Just this one, and they were charging me around $12, depending on what I had stuffed in it. And it's just this one.
Through Pirate Ship?
No, through the post office. Through Pirate Ship. I think
It's
they
cheaper
were
with
8
pirate
or
ship.
9 when, yeah, we use pirate ship sometimes, but when we're in a hurry and we were just running to the post office with what we had, they were like, use the flat rate padded envelope. So, okay.
Yeah. And I got that from somebody was talking about yarn proctologist. I didn't make that up. That was coined by somebody else, but it is
Granny D.
apt.
Granny
It
D
really
did.
is.
Well,
I want to say that it was David. Wasn't it David, Nana Michelle?
No, I think Granny D, and I think David got it from Granny D.
Okay.
see, like the whole pirate ship thing, I don't have a printer because the ink will dry up before we use it. So that and with the price of ink,
Hey, darling.
ooh, that price of ink can be expensive. And I know she was excited about that winning because it was a mystery bag of hobby. Oh, yeah, hobby yarn.
Yeah, Norina, it opened up, but I still don't know where the end is. I mean, I've got my finger all the way up there, and there's no end. There's no end in the end. And Juan just went live. So I would like to thank Michael and Dawn and Nana Michelle for joining me up on panel. I greatly appreciate
No,
it.
of course.
And I would like to thank everybody who is celebrating the month of July with me, because this is fun. Thank you all so very, very much. And Dawn, I emailed you.
Thank you.
And
I will get back to
there's
you.
somebody else's package back there. So yeah, I'm actually I'm on top of it this time. After my week with the grandkids. So we're gonna have our normal Whip It Wednesday tomorrow, but it will be at 3. Hopefully I'll be out of my meeting by then. If not, I will, whenever I get out of my meeting, then I will be here. So if I'm a little late, have no fear, I'll be here. No, that was gonna rhyme. Thank you all so very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Socially distance. Do whatever you need to do to protect yourself, because Mishi and Mara will tell you it's not safe. We still got a new strain of the crud going around, and nobody's got time to be sick. It's hot. Nobody wants to be sick when it's hot. We don't want to be sick when it's cold, but we really don't want to be sick when it's hot. Right. So
Yeah.
I did not know Juan was going live, so I cannot do a redirect to Juan's, but
I
can
did
drop
the link.
link.
I did
Okay.
already. You want me to do it again?
Oh, bless you. Yeah. And we can do a VJ raid over at Juan, the Yarn Addict. Thank you all so very, very much, each and every one of you. I greatly appreciate it, and I love you all. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.